When I opened my bedroom window, it felt quite cold.
Nice shot. I might try something.
Oh yes, yes.
Now you'll do. Yes, get in quick and have your
Your back job, I'll tell you back job.
He's at it, he's creeping round.
Yes, his stomach is.
Oh, it's gone up, that's fine.
It's like being in the media, isn't
They got it down there.
I don't know, I'll just go and give him a ring. But no, I don't think so. I think it's because it's the end of this month.
Absolutely delicious.
Make sure you sneak around the ledge and take him.
No. Oh, don't send your notice of them.
You walk through his... There's Les.
Where's Les? Now, where have you been?
Do you want a lick? Do you want a lick, Les? Yeah. Oh, we are.
Big close-ups. And to get up it, look at all these stones that are almost tumbling off. Even the steps are all big rocks on them. People going up like this. And coming back down again. People coming down this steps. Roy was going up here before.
Sad one.
You might find Roy back on the coast.
Roy was.
Yeah.
Oh.
Swan movie makers at large. Swan movies. Swan movie makers are...
What did you think of the excursion so far?
Very good.
Nice place.
Yes,
Pity
it
we were
is
about
lovely.
half an hour late in the
Oh,
end.
it's a shame.
Yeah, that
If
thing
everybody
held
could
us.
have held the water a bit longer, we could have been all right and gone
It's
when
always
it got
people
here.
wanting to go for a wee all the time.
It's a shame.
But Frank said that it's run like a military operation.
This is?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute, if people didn't want to go to the loo, we could have got here earlier.
To be perfectly honest, it was me wanting coffee.
That's
Yes.
no, it wasn't.
I thought we could have it to take out because we said to her, can we have it to take out? And she said yes. And then when she looked for them, she couldn't find any cups, could she? Oh, look down there. Oh, how cold.
Yeah, the weather's turned out okay, isn't it?
Town, yeah.
Yeah.
Our next journey to Brandanwy is about 10 minutes only.
Well, that's good, isn't it? So it's worked out well.
It's worked out all right. We just had about half an hour less here than we wanted to.
Yeah, it's been well. It's been
Yeah,
good.
that's right, mate. I think most people see them.
A man of very few words.
So professional. You feel as though you're a film star, don't you, being interviewed by the press?
Yeah, walking backwards as well. With the camera.
Walking backwards for Christmas.
She likes the ones that pull more than anyway.
How are you? And I'm the head gardener. Okay, I'm the only full-time person here. Okay, so if you see a weed, please feel free to pick it up. I don't mind.
How do we know which are weeds in your garden?
Put it like this, I'll tell you off if you pick the wrong one. Right, well, you've all come from Portmeirion, so you know a little bit about Clough Ellis, and you know the fact that he actually built Portmeirion. This was his family home, which he actually inherited when he was 25. Now, as regards to the gardens and how much was actually here, I'm not terribly sure. Certainly the main lawn was already here, but Clough built on most of this end of the garden. Okay, as we go round, I'll try and tell you a little bit about it. Right, this is the main house. It was built in 1660. There was certainly a place here beforehand, which would have been the bottom layer here. There's a very old well in there and an old fireplace. That part of the house is very old. Probably it was just one of those where it's like a crog loft where the animals lived one end and people on the other. The house itself burnt down in 1951 and it took him 2 to 3 years to actually rebuild it. Okay, when he'd actually inherited this place, when he was 25, he actually spent some time here creating this garden and also circling the world looking for somewhere to build what is now Portmeirion. And then in the end he found it right on his doorstep, and he worked on here, Portmeirion, here, and he just kept going backwards and forwards. Whenever he got some spare cash coming in off the estate, then he'd go and buy some slate to do a bit more paving, or he'd go and buy some of the yew trees which now make up the topiary, which you'll see as you go around. Most of the topiary, it came from a house in, gardens in Coventry that were actually bombed in the Second World War. Okay, so they decided after that the garden had been so decimated that they'd get rid of all their topiary and their yew. So he bought it and brought it all over here to create his own gardens. It's actually the grave of the dog that was burnt in the fire.
Oh. The dog. It's the grave of the dog that was burnt in the
Any more, please? I'll blow me whistle in your ear otherwise.
Don doesn't either. No.
Good value for free, or £1.20 privilege.